Okay, for this look you're going to need white face paint and black face paint. If you haven't got face paints, you could always pale your face out with the lightest foundation you've got and some concealer, and use a black eyeshadow. It's going to be more awkward, more time consuming, but you can do it that way. I just find it quicker to do it with paints, and these are only $3.99 each, which that's going to last me years. So they're not expensive anyway. First of all, what I'm going to do, sorry I'm eating sweets while I do this, shouldn't really. Oh, you need a dish of water as well. Just gonna dip my sponge in the water, not too much. And then first of all, what I'm going to do, by the way, if I keep looking down, I'm just looking at the picture I've got of Jack Skellington on my laptop. Just going to cover my face in white paint. What I'm going to do though, I'm not just going to paint my whole head, I'm actually going to do the rough shape of Jack Skellington's head. Paint over the top of your lips as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the white done on my face. Take my black face paint now. Just colour all of that area in. So we're totally covering the eye. I can't use that brush. That's not even any good to paint anything. I'm just going to use my Royal Soft Grip 995. It's a bit of a coarser brush, but it won't hurt. That's better, I've got much more control. That's better. I'm basically going over the top of that now just to make sure I get it properly black. I want it quite dark. Just put like enough water on the paint to make like a paste on the top. I'm going to go as close to my eye as I dare to go. Got to be careful though, I don't want this in my eye. Like so. I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've painted the two eyes so they look like this. Alright, then the next bit is for his nose. Jack's just got two little black sort of teardrop shapes, so all I'm going to do is just going to go with my own nostrils. Just going to extend that up a little bit. Then I'm going to do his mouth, which is why I painted the whole of my lips white. But I'm going to take a very small brush now, just a little one. This is one I use as a lip brush, but it is actually an artist's brush. It's a Royal Shader brush, a number 2. It's a flat shader brush. Again, we're rubbing just enough water into the paint to make like a paste on the surface. I'm just going to cover my brush quite well. Now, it goes right across where my middle of my mouth is going to be basically. Okay, so it's going to be about there. And then it goes up. I find it easy to turn my head. And it's going to be similar on the other side. So it's like the line goes right across. So far our Jack Skellington face paint looks like this. Okay, just going to get a bit more water on my brush, and then we're going to start with the little lines that go across Jack's mouth. this is where the eyeshadow comes in. I'm going to take our fluffy brush and I'm going to take I'm not going to use charcoal powder this time. I'm just going to use the black out of my Sleek Chaos palette. We're just going to apply some of the shading around Jack's eye. Just put a little bit on. Tap it off on your hand to get rid of any excess. Then we're going to add the shading in on Jack's eye. Just going by the picture I've got. So we're shading around the eye socket there, like that. And there's a bit of shading underneath that eye, and there's a little bit just below his jaw. Just going to blend that out a bit. Just using the brush that we were just using to apply the grey, the black. Just blend that all in. Just reduce the harshness of the lines a bit. There's a shadow right by the nose there. It'll sort of give it the sort of 3D type effect. And then what I'm going to do is, just to finish off getting the shape of Jack's face just right, I can see now that it doesn't come down quite so far. So just take a baby wipe and wipe off anywhere that's not quite right. You can always reapply this if you change your mind later. I'm just doing this just to refine the shape I've done for Jack's face. I'm just going to go around my face with a touch of black paint just to emphasise where Jack's face is. Okay, then all that's left to do now is go and enjoy all the fun. You can always put a hood over your face or something, and the finished look looks like this. Hope you enjoyed this look. Don't forget, rate, comment and subscribe, and that's it. Bye.